Hey, what's going on, Scorpios? Butch here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I encourage it. I am going to use the Tarot of Dreams. And with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Scorpios? What's going on for Scorpios, universe? What message do we have for the Scorpios? All right, Scorpios, the energy that I feel around you, this person that I feel, I feel like they're very nurturing. That's what they portray. They portray someone that's very nurturing, someone that's very caring, but I feel like there's a lot of selfishness there. Don't shoot the messenger, please, because I'm just giving it to you how I see it. With this person, I feel like they think about stability above all. They're looking for that safe place for them. And yes, they'll nurture a connection as long as it benefits them. But once, it's like playing the stock market. You keep leaving your money in a situation as long as it's making money for you. But once it stops making money, they're out. Sell. The very quick moving energy with this person, like a here today, gone tomorrow type energy. And I feel like it's going to cause a lot of chaos in your connection with this person. I feel like there's going to be times when it feels like you mean nothing to them. But there's going to be times that's going to be very confusing, because it's going to be very hot and cold. And that's what causes chaos. There's going to be times when you feel like you mean a lot to this person, but there's going to be times when you feel like you mean nothing to them. There's going to be a very, I see with this chaos that ensues, I see a feeling of defeat, stress, anxiety, and I feel like it's going to be hard to see because I feel like this person is very good at manipulating the situation. Let's call it the gaslight. I feel like this person is going to make you feel like you're the one that's doing something wrong when shit is going wrong. They're putting a lot on you. And even when they're not putting it on you, when they see it, you putting it on yourself, they're just going to add on to that. I don't feel like you're on the same page with this person. And I don't feel like you ever will be. Because I feel like what you're looking for is not what this person's offering. Like I said, as long as they're going to ride the hot hand. But they're always keeping their options open. Because the moment you stop making them happy, the moment that situation changes, they're going to be gone. They're always looking, I don't know why I have these pictures in my head when I'm doing readings, and I usually don't express them truly, but I feel like this one's important. I get this picture of this elderly lady playing three slot machines. In Vegas when they're sitting there and they're playing three different machines, they're putting their money in, waiting for one to pay off. That's what I feel with this person. I feel like this person, very player mentality, very player-ish energy with that Sagittarius Knight of Knight of Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm a Sagittarius, I think I know that right off the hand, but like I said, it's once you stop giving them what they want, they'll shut you out. This person will not show up for you unless it benefits them. There's a lot of secrets this person's holding, and like I said, one of the secrets is they're not putting all their eggs in one basket here. They're always looking for the next best thing. They're always looking for the grass being greener on the other side. And the moment you stop giving them what they need, they're going to find it somewhere else. And they're going to leave you high and dry. But yeah, there's going to be moments where this person feels like they're very nurturing. They're there for you. I mean, I'm not saying this person isn't going to invest in this relationship. But the moment their investment stops paying off is when they stop. There is a nurturing bit of this person. There is them giving to this situation. But like I said, when them giving costs them more than they're getting, that's when you're going to see the true nature of this person. I mean, right now they see potential. And as long as they see potential, they're going to keep being there. But, emotionally, this person is very immature. They keep you at an arm's length because they're not going to overinvest. This isn't the person that's going to go all in. This isn't the person that's going to give you everything. They're going to give you a little bit as long as you're giving them a lot. And when that stops being true, that's when you don't see this person anymore. You're not going to get what you want from this person. This person isn't going to make you happy. Because the moment they stop being happy, they're out. The ten of coins in reverse. You're not going to get what you want from this person. You're not going to get what they're promising you. And I feel like they do make you promises. But it's to keep you there. If they didn't give you hope of the future, you wouldn't be here. But like I said, they're not concerned about filling up your cups. That's the last thing they're worried about, if at all worried about it. They want to fill their own cups. And as long as you help them do that, as long as you're a benefit to them, they're going to keep you around. But like I said, they're not just looking at you. They might already have another option. Again, emotionally mature with that King of Cups in reverse. I mean, this person isn't built or driven by emotions. This person is built and driven on what benefits them. There's a very narcissistic energy with this person. Like I said, they will give, they will nurture as long as it benefits them. The moment it stops benefiting them, all you see is their back. That anxiety you feel, that, like I said, with that Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords, feeling defeated, it's like you're never going to be enough for this person because you're not. And it's not because there's anything wrong with you at all. It's because there's something wrong with this person. What you're looking for and what they're looking for are two completely different things. This person will lie to you. They're not going to be honest with you. Like I said, with that Eight of Wands in reverse. Once you stop benefiting them, they will cut you off cold turkey. They will ghost you. Because when you're in a real relationship with someone that truly cares about you, if shit doesn't go their way, Yeah, they can go cold on you, but they always come back because there's something emotionally holding them to you. But with this person, they discard you without a second thought when it benefits them. When this relationship no longer benefits them, they will discard you. And I know a lot of people, I don't love this part of reading tarot. But what I will tell you, okay, this may come off as bad news to you, or it may come off as everything you already are feeling. Either way, knowing what I'm saying to you, if this situation is relevant to you, if you connect to this read, then you probably already know what I'm saying is true. But the silver lining here is the sooner you can move on from something that doesn't work, the sooner you stop, you stop letting this person get what they want from you and offer you nothing, the sooner you can move on and have the opportunity to see someone that actually does benefit you, someone that actually does want to be with you authentically, someone that is willing to put in the work. A lot of times the only way to fix a problem is to know what the problem is. That's the first step. We can't fix a problem if we don't know it exists. But I feel like this person's a barricade in your life right now. They're holding you back from what you could have. Because what they're offering you, it ain't much. And like I said, at the end of the day, the moment you stop being beneficial to them is the moment you're going to see who they truly are. And I feel like intuitively, I feel like you already, for who this resonates with, I feel like you already know what I'm saying here. Maybe you don't want to believe it. Maybe you hope it's not true. But whether you believe it or whether you hope isn't always going to be facts. And just know that, like with this person, is very manipulative. I feel like this person knows how to work the system to get what they want. They've been doing it a long time before you. They'll be doing it a long time after you. They're emotionally not ready. Everything I see in this read is someone that's emotionally not ready. And you don't want that in your life. We got to stop collecting red flags. A lot of the things that you think you want from this person that's the facade they made. That's what they're showing you. That's what they want you to see. So it looks like you're a benefit to them, or that they're a benefit to you. But in all reality, this person's a hot mess. And you don't want to be pouring your energy into something that is not going to benefit you at all. Like I said, this person's got your back as long as you benefit them. It's a cold world we live in sometimes. But it doesn't have to be that way. These people manipulate situations to get what they want. It's a very con artist type of energy. The trickster. Using lies, deceit, giving you enough to think that you mean something to them, but in all reality, that's just enough to keep you there. They're breadcrumbing you. A real person doesn't, a real person that truly cares about you doesn't breadcrumb you. They give you the whole loaf. They give you it all. This person isn't giving you it all. And like I said, there's going to be times when it's causing chaos in your connection. You may have already seen that. Causing stress, anxiety. But this person's closed off to you emotionally and mentally. You're not getting through to this person because they don't want to get through. They don't want you to get through to them. You're not on the same page. You don't want the same thing. Like I said, with that Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want to make you happy. They want to keep you complacent. And that's what manipulators do. They give you enough to keep you around. They invest enough to keep you invested. But it's all for them. And the sooner you move on from people that don't care about you, the sooner you move on from things that don't benefit you, the more opportunities of things that will benefit of people that do care will show up. And that's the problem with these type of people. They manipulate, they get in your head. They try to live rent-free. I see it every day. It's... With this person, we have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have some Sagittarius as well. Excuse me. But even when you get, even in a bad read, it's about perspective. It's about seeing the silver lining. And the silver lining is, the sooner you realize who isn't beneficial to you or who doesn't care about you, you can scratch them off the list and move on to someone that does. And it's, like I said, I see this all the time. I see people taking advantage of other people. It's not just a man thing. It's not just a woman thing. It's both. A woman using a man for whatever. A man using a woman for whatever. It needs to stop. And sometimes people put up this facade that that's who they are when they really aren't. They're really authentically looking for that right person. And it is sad in that aspect as well. But with this person, they don't know what they want. All they know, they want gain. And as long as they're getting gain, they're going to stick around. But once the gain stops coming in, once the profit stops coming in, they're going to move on. They act like they care until that doesn't benefit them anymore. And there's a lot of people out there like that. And it's sad to say, but like I said, the world's cold sometimes. But you got to find your warmth. And there is someone out there for you. It's just not this person. Like I said, they're going to give you a little bit. They're going to give you enough to keep you around. But one of the things I really think that you should really, if this resonates with you, pay attention to this one thing. If you don't listen to anything else I'm saying, pay attention to this one thing. Pay attention to how the connection feels when they're not around you. Because a real connection should always feel the same way when they're not with you, when they are with you. Because manipulators can manipulate you when they're in your space. But once they're not in your space, you get that freedom to breathe. You get that freedom to think. Because believe it or not, there's manipulators out there. There's con people out there, con artists. And no matter how good you think you are, there's some people that are just better at that bullshit than you can ever imagine. I fell for it before. I always thought I'd never fall for someone. I'd never fall for a situation or lies. I'd always see through it. I got conned before. It happens to the best of us. It's not a weakness in you. It's a weakness in them. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.